Hi, it's Ryan with LarpCraft, and in this video we're going to talk about projectile weapons and all the different systems that we have. For the medieval fantasy system, it's pretty obvious how we do projectile weapons with archery, siege weapons, and spells and such. But when we're getting into Risen, Galactic, those types of games will have firearms involved. And the firearms are represented by whatever the host colony is going to actually be preferring. So the host could be where they prefer airsoft at airsoft fields, okay? It could be where they use Nerf or laser guns, or perhaps in their story there's no projectile weapons like guns because they're at like a hotel or something where they can't actually have even simulated firearms on site. There are other ways of doing live action role play with firearms that are non-projectile but very immersive. One of those would be the blank shooting guns. You cannot use a real firearm with blanks. That is not a legal way to do it in LarpCraft. It has to be a specific type of firearm that's a simulated firearm. It has a plugged barrel, and none of the ammunition that would fit within the firearm, the simulated firearm, you couldn't actually put a real round in there. It wouldn't even close. So those are the types of, those are the only ones that are allowed in LarpCraft itself. Now when we're shooting projectile weapons, as you can see, we're getting attacked here by a horde of zombies. Non-projectile weapons are a little bit harder in that you don't know where you're getting hit. So that's why most hosts will prefer some kind of projectile weapon, laser, airsoft, paintball, something like Nerf, whatever, because it's easier to count the hit. But in some situations you can't have projectiles. So if I was going to take this firearm, I could just shoot one of these guys, and he's going to take the hit. Now the hit is going to be, you don't know where he got hit, so we have to actually pull out some death stones to simulate, okay, where did he get hit? So that tells me, is it an arm, a leg, a torso, death, or a miss? And so that can be kind of easy. We have some other ways of doing it. Other hosts have different ways of doing it as well. And so I can just come in and, oh no, I'm jammed. I got to go to my other weapon here. So it's pretty easy to take them out that way. You can still use your melee projectile weapons, so you can knife them and that sort of thing. So all of these combinations are basically based on what the host wants to do. That's really where the comfort level is also with the players. So if players are not comfortable with using, simulated firearms like that, so it really is what the location, what the laws allow, what the players are comfortable with, and what the host wants to do. So that's an example of how projectile weapons are done in all the systems of LarpCraft. If you have any questions or concerns, please post it below. If you have a question about what type of projectile you're thinking of, if it would be allowed, post it below the video, post it in the scrolls, post it in any of the other systems, and we'll be there to help you. Thanks for watching.